Okay, I got my little viewing window in. It's so clean you can't see it, but it's going to be cool. And what I used was, I'm actually experimenting here. I'm just using these glazer points to install it, because what I'm going to do is see if the bees will propolize. I don't know if that's a word. If they'll put propolis here in the cracks and glue it in for me. The main reason I'm not siliconing is because I don't want to put silicone, I don't want to put any kind of glue in the hive where they might end up chewing on it, or I don't know. I'm sure they wouldn't, but just in case. But also, if that gets cracked or broken, or plexiglass sometimes will haze over and you can't really see through it. I can replace it easy if I don't, silicone it in there or glue it. So what I'm calling on all bees to do is propolize and fill in the gap. Not much of a gap, but glue that in for me. You can see where I routed out the edge there for it. And I'm getting really excited because what I did was I bought some swarm bait, or whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do is, back there in that back corner of the yard, I'm going to go ahead and set the hive back there and see if I can't catch me a swarm. And I know that that's a long shot, but I don't know, what the heck. I gotta wait till spring. I might as well play around with it, right? The other thing is, too, I had a comment that I only had 20 frames in here. Well, I've got room for about 6 or 8 more. And also, these are the deep frames, so I think the bees are going to have plenty of room in there. There's more room, there's more cubic feet of space in this hive, even with 20 frames, than a typical 20 frame beehive. I'm also going to put little pieces of plywood, a little 1/4-inch luan, in the bottom for them to walk on, so they don't have to walk on that screen. And I know that's kind of making it easy on them, but if you think about it in nature, if they were in a tree, they wouldn't be walking on metal screening. So that might be something you all think is kind of silly, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's my beehive. The other thing I can do is, there's a lot of space here for the feeder. If I decide that I am running out of space, I'll be able to get 6 more frames at least in here. And I've thought about putting a little addition out here on the end, and it would be boxed in just like it is now. And almost as if I took that out and turned it around and put little ends on it, then the whole top bar could be for frames, and you're talking about what, 35, 40 frames maybe. I still need to drill my entrance holes, and really the only reason I haven't done that is because I haven't decided how I'm going to configure them. I don't want to be drilling holes after the hive is in here, so I may drill a series and then have plugs for them. Then I can always take them out if I want to. So Barrett's coming tomorrow, and we're going to build the little legs, or I guess you'd call them braces, for the bottom of the legs. That will be levelers. You'll be able to adjust the hive up and down, and it's going to be fun. Thanks for watching.